Welcome one and welcome all. And welcome to the Let's Talk with Lady T. And I'm your girl, Lady T. And I would like to thank you for joining me this evening. And I hope everyone is having a very blissful and prosperous night. And depending on which time zone that you may be in, it may be day or at night. And I just would like to thank you anyway. Now, I have a topic for you guys this evening. And it's a very unique one. And I guess I'll get into this. And let me see. Wow. I want to start it off like this. How would you tell your man he has a small penis? Do you fake it or make it? What do you do? Fake it or make it? What would you do? What would you do? How would you react? How would you even begin to tell your man, oh, you know what? It's a little bit on the small side for me. How would you do that? Now, would you become that award-winning actress that you always wanted to be? Or would you just make it just to satisfy his feelings and understand that he is not Mandingo? I'm just going to set this one straight on the table. When you have a man who has a rather short penis in size, it's best, not to even focus so much on the length. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not focus so much on the length. It's the girth that matters, right? The thickness that matters. You need not worry your pretty little head. No pun intended. Don't worry your little pretty head about that one, Don't take flight and run out the door, ladies. Please don't do that. Don't do that to that man. I know some of us will, but don't, because believe me when I tell you, thickness is everything. It makes a huge difference. If your man is short and package size and, a little too skinny for you, my advice for you would be to use creativity in the bedroom, and lots of it. Be very, very, very creative. Because we as women, some of us have issues with this when it comes to hitting that bottom now. Yeah, we do. Caressing the walls, that's a big issue. Don't try and deny it. It's true. But it's okay to feel that way. It's natural. Because we like the penetration and the resilience of it all. Yeah, we do. Some of us need that. Okay. I don't tell no lies on this platform. I'm going to keep it G with you. I'm going to keep it a bean. So if realness is what you wanting to hear, hey, you've come to the right place, because I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to sit here and fake the funk. I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it. I've spoken to a lot of ladies who say, they wouldn't trade their small penis man for nothing in the world. Nothing. For a large size man. That's what they told me. Now, I've talked to women who said that. They satisfied with what they have. Yes. Cause not all women like a large size man. Some of them that don't. They don't want all that. Coming, hanging low. They don't want that. The men, they say, hell, that's the best sex they ever had. That's what they say. And like I said, what I say, creativity and confidence is brought into the room, and it's everything. Creativity and confidence. So now, this brings up this question. Can you still have fun with that small penis? Well, I guess it's possible. Because, hey, like I said, creativity and confidence. I'm not a male now, so I can't speak for the men on their perspective of it all. But I can only guess that that two combination right there helps the men make up for, his shortcomings. That's what I mean, I'm just saying. Now, I have looked and found some things, because that's what I do. When I have a topic, I will go and I'll research. And it helps my listeners be more informed of certain things. Now, there are sex positions that you can do that can help the woman reach an orgasm with a man with a small penis. This is an encouraging fact. Only 20% of women climax through penetration alone. So there it is. Why worry so much about the size? Penetration X marks the spot, or doggy style can deepen the penetration. It helps with making it feel longer than it really is. Now, this is just what I found. I'm not saying it to be true. This is what I've researched. And so they say. Real talk. I feel like body shaming men for tiny penises is not what's up. Because we don't want the man to body shame us for certain things, like our weight or our hair or whatever. So I don't think body shaming men is what's up on that, I don't think neither one should take place. I don't think one should be body shaming the other. But, now I'm not trying to disrespect anyone for anything, because that's not what I do on this platform. What I'm bringing is informative topics, discussions, and, certain issues or what have you. And I feel like, I just want to talk about it and bring it up, because a lot of listeners, they don't know. They get in certain situations and they may hear my platform and they might be like, okay, well, now I know. Some of my listeners may not have even heard or dealt with certain topics. So this is what I do. And besides, I like talking to you guys. I like being engaged with you guys. So there it is. How would you tell your man he has a small penis? How would you have that conversation with him? One of my listeners had wrote into me, and she sent me a letter. I'm not going to give a name because I don't, disclose that out. But It goes a little something like this here. It's my hot tea letter. That's what I call these letters that my listeners send in to me. I call them my hot tea letters. She said, "Dear Lady T, I'm a 35-year-old homemaker. I have been married with my husband for 10 years now. He is a very wonderful and loving and giving man, as well as a great provider who takes care of home. The issue I'm faced with is that my husband is not completely satisfying me in the bedroom. He has a nice sized penis, but unfortunately, he doesn't know how to work it. Because of that, it's hard for me to get an orgasm, so I don't reach my full performance. Lady T, how can I tell my husband he is not satisfying me sexually?" Well, there it is. Now, this is in response to her. I said, "You and your husband have been married for 10 years now. And I noticed you didn't mention if those 10 years were happily married. You also mentioned that your husband is loving and he's giving and he's a good provider who takes care of home. Even though I know you're satisfied with the fact that he does all these things, but yet your sex is lacking." Well, listener, the only advice that I can give you on that is you take your husband and you sit him down and you look at him straight in the eye and you be honest with him. Be honest with that man. Even though he doesn't satisfy you to the point where you reach your full potential between the sheets, that's even more of a reason to be honest with him and open. And be as honest as you possibly can with him. And lay your feelings on the line and your concerns. Because you already mentioned that he was loving and understanding, well, you mentioned he was loving. I'm pretty sure that if he's loving, he may be understanding to your feelings. So that's the only advice that I can offer to you on that. And hopefully everything will work out for you, both of you. So, with that being said, in closing, I hope that, I was able to bring a part of this segment to my listeners about this situation. And I know that there's many people out there that's faced with this situation. And hopefully, I was able to help them in some kind of way as far as communicating with the person that they're with, to let them know that, how they feel about the situation and maybe they can work through it. So, like always, this is your girl, Lady T. And I'm signing off for another wonderful night. And I hope everyone has a very blessed and fun-filled night. And until next time, ciao.